I was attracted to the Sisters of Bon Secours because of their care of the sick. I experienced the sisters as very human and kind, especially concerned with those who were terminally ill. I was a physical therapist when I entered the congregation and later participated in ministries in formation, spiritual direction, and as a mission leader in our hospitals. I loved all these ministries, but as I look back, one experience stands out as the highlight of my life as a Sister of Bon Secours. It was in 1999, and I was living in Richmond, Virginia, serving as mission director at Bon Secours Richmond Community Hospital. I lived with Sister Elizabeth, a dear friend of mine, who also ministered as mission director of a hospital. Elizabeth had lived with cancer for more than 2 years, and in the early spring, her cancer returned and the outlook was not good. This was a terrific blow to Elizabeth and to all who loved her. Her sister Kay, also a Sister of Bon Secours, came to live with us to care for Elizabeth. As the months went on, Elizabeth became weaker. She wanted to die at home, and I received the okay from our provincial to take a leave of absence from my ministry to be with Elizabeth and to give Kay some respite. Kay and I cared for Elizabeth during her last months with the assistance of nurses from hospice and Elizabeth's many, many friends. This was such a deep experience for me in living out our charism of compassion by actually being with someone who is suffering, accompanying them in the journey from death to new life. The day of Elizabeth's death, she was surrounded by those who loved her. And I have no doubt she was received in heaven by our loving God, again surrounded by those who loved her. This is a memory that I carry very close to my heart. It was a sacred time that I will never forget. And as I meditate on this experience, I'm filled with gratitude. Gratitude to the community for allowing me to take the time to care for Elizabeth. Gratitude that Elizabeth died at home with her loved ones surrounding her. But most of all, I'm grateful to God for the joy of participating in that most sacred of ministries, being with those who are suffering and dying, enabling them to believe that there is a God who loves them.